Puasa.
And this is Sara Castillo Sumana.
Your enthusiastic education enthusiast from Block A. Now, we're diving deep into the insights we gain from the contents of Lesson 4 along with the principles of effective teaching and learning, making sense of teaching and learning process, and the top 5 characteristics of the 21st century education. As aspiring educators pursuing Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English, we are eager to make sense of the intricate dance between teaching and learning process.
Join us as we unpack the top 5 characteristics that define 21st century education. We believe that these elements are crucial in shaping our future of education. We can't wait to share our thoughts and perspectives with you.
So, buckle up for insightful journey into the world of teaching, learning, and the key features that make education in the 21st century truly transformative.
This is also our understanding and thoughts about the contents of the Unit 3 in the social and emotional development theory. Unit 3 extensively explored developmental theories emphasizing the significance of self-motivation, self-regulation, and moral development. These elements play a vital role not just in academic achievements but also in molding cognitive and emotional maturity. Delving into social and emotional influences heightened awareness of the intricate learning environment, offering perspectives on effective teaching to encompass both academic and social emotional aspects. The fundamental lessons learned in that comprehensive teaching entails fostering both intellectual and emotional intelligence in students.
As what Albert Einstein said, it is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. The teaching process is much more intricate than you could ever imagine. At first, you would think that teaching happens when the teacher started talking in front of the class or states the lessons of the day. It is only part of the entire process, and it usually starts with planning. The teaching and learning process have several stages, including planning, implementation, assessment, and lastly, revision. In summary, making sense of the teaching and learning process empowers educators to be more effective, adaptable, and student-centered in their approach, ultimately leading to better educational outcomes for their students.
So today we're diving into the fundamental principles of effective teaching and learning. These principles are not just guidelines, they are the essence of creating a dynamic, engaging learning environment. So, let's break down these principles and explore their significance. At its core, these principles revolve around the teacher as a role model, emphasizing the impact of their behavior on students. It's not just about imparting information, but embodying the qualities we hope to instill in our learners. Active involvement of students is key. Learning isn't a passive experience. It's a dynamic interactions where students are active participants in their own educational journey. This means fostering an environment that encourages curiosity, critical thinking, and collaboration. As an educator, I've come to appreciate the transformative power of these principles. They guide the creation of an authentic and engaging learning environment, effective communication, intrinsic motivation, and constructive feedback become the driving forces that prevail in the pursuit of knowledge. By comprehending and applying these principles, we have the potential to shape classrooms where learning is not just a routine task, but a meaningful, goal-oriented, and lifelong journey. Both teachers and students become active participants, fostering symbiotic relationship that enriches the educational experience for everyone involved. Thank you for joining me in exploring these fundamental principles of effective teaching and learning.
As a student aspiring to become an educator, I resonate deeply with the idea of being a lifelong learner. The emphasis on staying updated, both in a specific field and in teaching trends, speaks to the importance of continual growth. The mention of creativity as a core trait reinforces the need to think outside the box, finding solutions rather than dwelling on limitations. Being technology savvy is crucial in connecting with today's learners, especially in virtual settings. The call for adaptability aligns with the recognition that change is inevitable, emphasizing the importance of flexibility in teaching. Lastly, the value of collaboration highlights that teaching success is a collective effort, encouraging me to appreciate and learn from my future colleagues.
In the child and adolescent learners and learning principles, I gain insights into tailoring teaching methods to diverse learning styles, fostering inclusivity, recognizing individuals' learning approaches. I aim to create an inclusive and effective learning environment. Emphasizing a positive classroom atmosphere, the course highlighted building strong relationships with students, crucial for their emotional and social development. Behind academics, it focuses on creating a space where students feel comfortable, valued, and motivated. Additionally, the course underscored active engagement and interactive teaching for a comprehensive understanding of subjects, enhancing the overall learning experience.
I am going to share and talk about the most important lesson that I have learned in the subject, the child and adolescent learners and learning principles. As I embark on my journey as an aspiring educator, I plan to apply these lessons by continuously adapting my teaching methods to suit the needs of my students. I will prioritize building strong connections with them, recognizing their individual strengths and providing a supportive space for both academic and personal growth. The goal is to not only impart knowledge, but to inspire and empower the next generation, fostering love for learning that extends far